Good morning, afternoon, evening, YouTube. The other day I talked about how I went to an estate sale. It was a 3-day estate sale, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I have a couple items in front of me that I'm going to share with you that I bought. I went on Thursday, which was the first day, about 2 hours after they opened, mainly to scope it out, see what it was. It was a living estate. The gentleman was a Army veteran, and he worked at the local high school. He's 96, I believe they said, and still living. His wife passed away a couple of years ago, though. So I'm going to show you first the items I picked up on Thursday. I paid full price for them, and then I'm going to show you, I went back Saturday when there was only an hour left of the sale, and got 80% off. Two of the big items already sold, listed them last night, and they sold within a couple hours of me listing them. Kind of think I listed them a little short price-wise, but that's okay. We live and we learn, and now I know to be on the lookout for them. So to start with, to get it out of the way, I picked up this really cool vintage LL Bean warm-up jacket. It is a size medium. I can't get too much closer to the camera, unfortunately, because I have the breakables in front of me. But it's the teal and the purple. It's in really nice shape. All the zippers work. The pockets are really nice. Nice clean shape on the inside. I paid $3 for it. I'm going to give it a light wash, and I'm going to hope to get about $25 to $30 for it, especially now here in Illinois. It's starting to cool off, so I know a lot of the northern states are getting ready for our fall, so that's a good item. Something that I thought was pretty cool was this vintage Domino's pizza delivery hat. It's in really nice shape. It still has like the little liner in there. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's all in great shape still. I paid $1 for it. I'm gonna see if I can't get probably about $15. We're gonna try. I just thought it was cool. There's a little bit of staining. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Kind of in there. I don't know. But still, it's in great shape, and for a collector's piece, it's nice. The other hat that I got was this vintage Miller Lite Chicago Bulls hat. It's got the Kick 10. Oops. Sorry, still learning my camera. Kick 10 tag in it. I know the NBA has just started back up again, so I'm going to try listing this. Mercari and eBay, $10.15. Has a little bit of light staining right in here. And under here, like sweat staining. So I'm going to try and get some of that out. But for a vintage piece, it's nice. There's no like rotting or anything. So we'll see what happens. I picked up another one of these. If you guys remember from my owl haul, I picked up another one of these pieces, but it was an owl sitting on a branch. This one is peeking through. I think what I'm going to do is pull down my listing of the owl on the branch, lot these two together, and put it back up. I think I have the owl on the branch listed right now for like $18.99. So I might lot them together for $25, $30, see what happens. I did pay $5 for it. But as I mentioned in the owl video, I do collect owls, so they're kind of a weak point. So I couldn't leave him laying there. He came home with me. We'll see what happens. And speaking of owls, this really cute owl thermometer. He was only $1. He's a magnet. You guys probably can't see because it's not going to focus, but it does say made in Hong Kong. And what I didn't show you guys was in that owl haul a couple days ago, I got the exact magnet, but in blue. I did some research on this brown one, and he sold like 4 or 5 years ago for $15. So now I have the brown one that sold for $15, and I have a blue one, which I cannot find anywhere. So I think I'm going to lot them up for $20, $25. See how it goes. If they don't sell within a couple weeks, then I might split them up and list them for $15 each. see what happens. But I was super excited when I saw him. When you go to these estate sales, always dig through the office supplies. You don't know what you're going to find. He was sitting underneath a box of envelopes. People probably would have just kept walking past him because a lot of people don't dig through that stuff. So I was super excited about that. So that's the end of my day one hauls. Everything else that I'm going to show you was all 80% off. Let me start with the 2 sales that I made last night. So they had a lot of books in this house. They had probably 3 rooms dedicated to just books. In the upstairs library, there were 2 scrolls. That's what they looked like, hanging on the walls. I saw them on day 1, looked at them, they didn't have any signatures, dates, marks, anything, so I passed them by because they didn't have a price on them. So I was like, okay, they look cool, but I'm not going to drag them all the way downstairs and end up having them be $20 each or something. So I left them there. Saturday, I go back and I mosey on up there, and they're still hanging there. At this point, I'm like, well, even if they are $20 each at 80% off, they're like $4. I'm going to take the risk and take them downstairs and ask. They were $5 each, so with the discount, they came down to $1. What they ended up being were vintage paint-by-number scroll wall hangings. And they had a Japanese scene. The one was a Japanese samurai with his troops, and they were riding off into battle. And the other one was a Japanese man on a horse with geisha in the background dancing with their umbrellas. I thought they were really cool. At first, I didn't know what they were, so I threw them up on one of my thrift groups, and I was like, hey, can you guys help me identify what these are? Somebody mentioned the samurai. Somebody else said they kind of look like paint by number, but I don't think so because it's scrolls. I set them off to the side, ignored them for kind of a day, kept nagging at me. So finally I picked one up, held it to the light. Sure enough, you could see the numbers. So I typed into Google, Japanese scroll paint by number. One sold listing from Etsy came up from 2017, and it sold for $46.69. That was the only one I could find, and it was a Japanese scenic view type thing. It wasn't of people or animals. It was just trees and flowers. So I took a risk, and I took pictures, and I listed them individually for $40 each, and within about, I'm going to say 3 hours of listing them, they sold full asking price. I think I undersold them. I'm not wondering if I should have listed them for $50, $60 each. But like I said earlier, it's a lesson learned. I now know to be on the lookout for vintage paint by numbers, especially Japanese scenes. So let my lesson be a lesson for you guys as well. Be on the lookout. If you guys stick with me, when I get to my August sold at the end of the month, there will be pictures of those in there, so I will bring it up again, and you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, moving on. I picked up, this says 20. I did not spend 20. I spent 4. It is Buddhist symbols. And it is the 8, I'm going to butcher this word, auspicious symbols. It looks like these sell, here, I'll get a little bit closer, you guys can see. It looks like these sell for about $25, $30, so that's what I'm going to list mine for. It's really nice. The gold thread on that is beautiful the way it shimmers. Okay. Vintage LL Bean beret has the nice vintage tag trying to, hey, there we go. Come on, clear up. Oh, there we go. I've got it listed for $25. Saw one sell recently, kind of this color. They had it listed as tan, but it looked gray to me. Mine is tan, so we will see what happens. originally $1. I paid 20 cents. Next up, another beret. This one is a Splendid Impermeable from England. I paid $1 for it, hoping to get about another $20, $25. Berets seem to be in right now, guys, so we'll see what happens with those. Get a really cute Thayer owl print. You can see the name Thayer right there. Originally $5. I got them for $1. I have them listed either 20 or 25. Can't quite remember, but he is listed. I got a lot of breakables. Adorable glass penguin. And as I'm doing this, I realize I'm going to have to do something about my backdrop. Maybe hang just a plain black sheet or something back there, because this is going to be a focusing issue, I can tell. He does not have any marks, just a smooth pontil mark. I've looked him over for signatures. I can't find anything. I'm going to look again. But he's in really nice shape. He's a penguin. I got him for $2. He's got some weight to him. He's probably about a pound. Don't tell my husband or I won't get to sell him. I know everybody hates Avon, but I did get these guys at 20 cents each. When I first started selling, I had the pig, the potpourri pig, and I sold them for $15. This was like 3 or 4 years ago now. I can't help but pick them up when I see them. I've never seen the frog, so this is my first time seeing the cute little flirtatious frog. I'm going to lot them together and see if I can't get $18 for them. I paid 20 cents each, so it is what it is. A nice frosted glass. Get that off there. Oh, there we go. Paperweight. It says Danbury Mint, West Germany. I think I paid about $1. Let me check real quick. I got this really nice discount calculator that'll help me. Okay, so I paid $1.60. I'm gonna try and get 15 to 20 for this. We'll see. Another little potpourri. This one, it says made in Germany though, not Avon. I found one that sold a year ago for $10. So we'll see. Nice little panda with his decorative ball. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It wants to focus on the background. Oh, there. You guys can see. We're still learning the camera, so bear with me. Porcelain cats. Nothing special about them, really, other than I know people really like cats. They're cute. 20 cents. Oh, panda was also 20 cents. When prices are that low, and I know I can get $10 for the panda, $10, $15 for the cats, you know, $15 to $18 for the pig and frog together, it adds up. Here is an art glass bunny. I don't know if you can see him. It says FC 83 France. They had them marked as $2. So with the discount, I got them for 40 cents. I'm going to sell, I'm going to lot this little guy up with this dove because he is also marked FC 83 France. And I paid $2. So $2.40. I'm going to lot them up, and I'm going to try to get $20 to $25 for the pair. If you ask me, that's a nice return. We're almost done, I swear. We've got a handful of things and then we're done. So, some mugs. Woo, here we go. They say Secla, Portugal. I'll try showing you guys. I found one single cup in this pattern listed for $24.95. Mine do have a lot of crazing and a few little chips around the rim. So I'm probably going to list the pair of them for $20, disclose the crazing and the chips, and say display purposes only, use at your own risk. I personally wouldn't use them, but that pattern, I don't know if you guys got a good look at it. It's so cool. So I could totally see these sitting in somebody's cabinet behind their table or something like that. I think it'd be cool. Another Danbury mint piece swan that I paid $2 for. He's got his little... Oops, that's upside down. Let's try this again. Whee! I really gotta practice with my camera. I'm sorry, that was terrible. I promised to practice. But yes, a swan that I paid $2 for. I'm gonna try to get 15 to 20. I might even lot them up with the horse. We will see. 3 items left. It's a pufferfish. It's an otagiri ashtray, and the fish smokes. How cool is that? There's the vintage otagiri sticker. Let's see. There you go. I've got him listed $24.95, I think. Something like that. I thought he's really cool. No chips or cracks. I didn't even find any crazing on him. So, he's adorable. Oh, I didn't say. I paid 20 cents each on the cups, and the fish I paid 20 cents for. So, okay. People always think I'm crazy when I pick these up. They are coasters. Cork coasters. I paid 20 cents for it. People think I'm crazy. I find them, I get excited, I pick them up. I sell these $10, $15 all day long. So if I can get them for $1 or less, darn tootin', I'm going to pick them up. So these were, I saw them on Thursday. They wanted $1. Actually no, Thursday they had them on the $5 rack. And I'm like, $5? No way, no how. Saturday when I went back, they moved them over to the $1 rack. 80% off, 20 cents. Now you're talking my language. In my basket they went. I was excited. Let's see. This is a really cool, like, money bank, coin bank, keepsake bank. It says Bluebird Confectionery, Harry Vincent Limited, Huntington, Worcestershire, England. You guys can try reading it. I got it for 60 cents. I'm going to try to get $15 to $20. You can put cute little padlock right there. It's got like Egyptian characters. It has King Tut on the sides. Sorry if I'm making you guys sick. I just made myself sick. Come on. Focus, focus. There. Look at that beautiful picture. And it has... I can't even announce that one, but Cleopatra. That one is Cleopatra. You guys can take a guess on that one. But it looks like they sell for about $15, so that's what I'm going to list mine for. I thought it was cute. If you guys see anything that you like, definitely comment and let me know. I will link my eBay store. I'm not going to put any of this on Mercari right away. Some of the art glass figurines might end up on the Mercari later on. That's where I sell a lot of that stuff. But for now, it's all going on eBay. If you see anything that you like, let me know. I will definitely make a deal with you. I think I'm going to go to another estate sale on Saturday. We will see. Unfortunately, my husband did something to his knee this weekend, so I don't know how much garage sailing and estate sales I'm going to be able to do, because it looks like we have to take care of him, especially if he needs surgery. We will find out tomorrow. Stay tuned. Fingers crossed. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!